Good morning and welcome to Amazon Ads Raw Daily, your daily dose of Amazon marketing technology. Interesting stuff I learned. I talk about psychology and frameworks and other things. So I guess you guys know what I'm talking about. So welcome. It's Monday, episode 81. Today is Monday, the 4th of September. It's looking like a golden September in Berlin. We're having amazing weather for the beginning of September, actually, coming up this week. And I'll have one news I wanted to talk about with you, and it's about the bankruptcy of an Amazon Ads aggregator. Last week, Friday, I think, TechCrunch was the first company writing about it, or I read it there at least first. An Amazon Ads aggregator files for bankruptcy, or e-commerce acquirer. Benitago. Benitago is the name. It's a company from the US. It's an Amazon e-commerce business acquirer. It seems that this company, I've not actually, and honestly, I've not heard about this company before this news. I'm also very honest with you. I have not researched all the aggregators. There was a time when there was aggregators popping up almost everywhere, and the list went from 10 to 20 to 30 to 50 aggregators within a couple of weeks. So I kind of lost track on all of the aggregators, and it seems some of these have not made it through the 2022 problematic area. The last bigger announcement, which happened a couple of weeks ago, was the consolidation or the merger of Elevate Brands, which I at least have heard of before, and Seller X. Seller X acquired US e-commerce roll-up rival Elevate Brands in an all-share deal and raises 64 million. So this happened in May, so just a few weeks ago, and that they bought Elevate Brands, and with that, they have now a huge amount of brands, I assume. And now the news of Benitago. It seemed that this company was actually founded already in 2016. In 2016, this was not an aggregator. In 2016, this was just an Amazon brand. It seems that both the owners, Benedict Doham and Santiago Niesteres, have been bootstrapping their own company, their own Amazon company, and they have been building that. On their website, they say until an 8-figure revenue amount. And then most likely they thought like, okay, we can operate a brand on Amazon. We know how to do this. Now let's get some money and let's start buying more brands. So they got a couple of money. Seems like they had a 325 million in a Series A equity and debt in 2021, led by co-ventures to develop actually that M&A arm of the company. However, in November 22, Toem told TechCrunch that despite some rumors to the contrary, the company was still in business, although it had laid off 40% of its staff. So, yeah, it seems that, at least according to this website, they filed for bankruptcy. Reason is kind of consumer preferences shifting during the later stages of the pandemic when lockdowns ended. Consumer preferences shifted. What does it mean? Where did they shift it towards to? Do they mean they shifted from online to offline? Do they mean they shifted from a category to another category? I'm not so sure about it. Also, I think that consumer preferences did actually not shift it. We saw a spike during Corona and the pandemic in e-commerce sales compared to offline sales. That was because offline was not working well and everybody needed to buy online. Now we see that e-commerce sales are exactly at the growth trajectory projected years ago already. So we saw a bump, kind of an a trade between online and offline, and now we're back at the normal growth trajectory with e-commerce sales. So consumer preferences, well, they shifted somehow, that's true, before, and they shifted back to the normal levels. And whatever the reason is for them filing bankruptcy, it seems they've not made it. And now they needed to shut down. All right. So there's not that many news currently around aggregators and these kind of things. This is at least one news coming out here. Doesn't look great, obviously, because it shows exactly what people were anticipating. There's more consolidation going on in the aggregator space. Some aggregators will not make it. They will not promise. They will not end up with their promise. And eventually they will not be able to operate the business better than the initial sellers did. So yeah, let's see what comes out of the aggregator space in the next couple of months. This is a sad news for the industry in some ways, but that's how the business is running. Some companies make it, some companies don't. That's just the simple truth about business in general. So I don't know why they didn't make it. Maybe, or whatever. I don't want to guess anything. I don't know it. All right. With that, it's a very short Monday. Have a wonderful start into your week. Tomorrow we are back, and take care. Bye-bye.